option. Will they profit from this situation? And still looking to get the shot off. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Mbappe. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
De Jong. Can he find the right pass? Koundé. Well read to ease the pressure. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they use it to their advantage? Mbappe. Can he fire it towards goal? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ronald Araujo. And it's with Íñigo Martínez. Pedri. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Alex Balde. Ronald Araujo. Oh, tremendous vision. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, nothing untoward happened. And threading it through. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, wasteful from Barcelona. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, we've had everything in this first half. Great goals, some poor mistakes, and a lot of quality. And they'll certainly be happy with their attacking play, but they must improve their defending in the second 45.
And he's in. Oh, sloppy passing. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Beautifully weighted ball. A corner for Barcelona, behind as they are. Well, they're going for the short one. Big chance. Splendid defending. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Pedri. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Ter Stegen. Balde. Dani Olmo. Given away by Barcelona. Mbappe. And he has options available. That's a good pass. Real chance. And there's a quality defender in action. And a throw in here for France. Dani Olmo. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Could be. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Short corner taken. Teammates in the middle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it fizzled out. Koundé. Pedri. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a good-looking ball. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, that is a superb save. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Rafinha. Can he play it in? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And the cross has promise. And the flag has gone up. Not really showing the game know-how that we tend to associate with him.
Well, he's got to have a look around him there. That's a waste of a great opportunity.
Pedri. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Might lead to a chance. He's got to score! Oh, a good diving save. It's a short corner. Can they get in behind them? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This might be ideal for the counter. So that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. This could be the equaliser. And he's in. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. Mbappe! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappé.
Making progress. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. The delivery from Dembele. Chance here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Just 10 minutes to go. And threading it through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Try to tell myself the better.
Le match va commencer. Je veux entendre tout l'orange Vélodrome.
Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading... And foiled by the post. And the move breaks down.
Well, what a good start this is by PSG. They've played really well so far. You can sense a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Mbappé! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And from there, the end result was never in doubt. He just goes round the keeper and slots it home. Lovely finish.
Has a go. What a block! That's a very fine piece of tackling. Chance to play it in. Could be. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappé. Happy to shoot. Great defending. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Might jump in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It's certainly caught the defenders off guard, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. No foul, PSG advantage. And they've given him too much space. Dembele. Dangerous ball. Danger still on. Vital intervention. Can he find the right pass? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Incisive pass. And fed forwards. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
And he read it superbly. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And teammates around him. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Able to skip past his man. It might be. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. This could be troublesome. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Inspiration required by PSG. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Kylian Mbappe. And a timely intervention. Dembele. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's in. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
दिल डोला मंडोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला हाय डोला दिल डोला मंडोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला हाय डोला दिल डोला मंडोला रे डोला हाय डोला दिल डोला मंडोला रे डोला हाय डोला दिल डोला मंडोला रे डोला
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason, it's Mexico versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. 3 games to go, and they're surely favourites to win the title. But any dip in form or loss of concentration, and it could easily slip away from them.
A very effective challenge put in. Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Has a go. And danger still. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Quiñones. Oh, that's a really good run. Really digging it. He must finish. Michael Olise. Theo Hernandez. Plenty of support here. And threading it through. But it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
They've given it away. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Nice weight on the pass. Can he put it away? Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Reyes. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, what an opportunity. And in range. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Vega. It might be on for them. Dembele on the ball. And it's a quality pass. In position, but pressure to cope with. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And teammates around him. This attack looks highly promising. He's made sure nothing came of that. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Really fine play to keep possession. Could be threatening. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Mbappe. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Roberto Alvarado. Wasteful from Mexico. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Le match va commencer. Je veux entendre tout l'orange Vélodrome.
Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It's France. Oh, he's through here! Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Dembele. And playing it back. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, they survived the attack. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Can he play it in? Intercepting it intelligently. And France exploiting the space on the flank. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Mbappe. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Aurélien Tchouameni. This could be troublesome. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system.
They're showing good defensive judgment. Coman. Mbappe. Comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Theo Hernandez. And take it away. Now, options are plenty. And playing it through. Dembele. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. France looking dangerous here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Pass from Coman might be productive. And now in a dangerous position. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Aurélien Tchouameni. A very effective challenge put in. Kylian Mbappe. In space to cross it. Kingsley Coman. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! And it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Wonderful tackle. Michael Olise. Must be! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Olise. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a simple clearance, a good one. Dembele. And taking it away. Coman. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Dembele. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. He has teammates around him. And France have it back now. And threading it through. It might be. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
Coman. Dembele on the ball. Pressing like that will help the cause. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Could be threatening. He's managed to get in behind. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Mbappe! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome.
le numéro 17, William Saliba. À sa place, le numéro 13, N'Golo Kanté.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, fancy footwork. And it must be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
France come away with it. A real opening now. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Oh, good-looking run. Really good challenge. Mbappe. Now, who can he play it to? And in with a real chance. And pushed away to safety. And France with the ball again. Could play it in. Keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. Interception to snuff out the danger. Coman. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's made headway. Surely. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. The cut back. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. Fisted clear. Dembele. Oh, he looks threatening. Is this the moment? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Mbappe. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Playing it in. That's the clearance that was called for. France giving away possession. He has teammates around him. Feeding it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Oh, good vision. Could it be? Save, but still a chance. Throw in for France coming up. Really good build-up, but no end product. Koundé. Olise. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence.
Et n'oubliez pas que les billets pour le prochain match à domicile sont déjà
Mbappé.
à des prix préférentiels.
France with the ball again. Dembele. Now can they counter clinically? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Mbappe. Determined defending. Over it comes. Well, nothing comes of it. And Coman distributing shrewdly. Ten minutes to go then. Well, this is not the ideal situation, Stuart, when you're going after the title. A lot on their plate.
Well, they have to score soon just to give them some hope. But I'm afraid they've been way below their best today, and I can't see them turning this one around.
Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up, and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. Mbappe! And foiled by the post. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as we see it again, just watch how well the cross is delivered. Low, hard and accurate. And while it's certainly not a clean strike of the ball, he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in, as long as it does.
Mbappe. Really fine piece of... That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, it's off the post. Well, threat averted. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Mbappe. Good idea. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Nice-looking move, this. Can he get one back? Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the...
And that will be that. The end of this game, and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And final day excitement, no question about it. Will they clinch the title here? It's France versus France.
Well, Derek, this should be a great end to the season. 3 points here, and they will be the First Division champions. But they'll have to play well today and cope with the pressure.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Ousmane Dembele starts with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And hit with ferocity! Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nice weight on the pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Conte. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Might take the lead. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Coman. A foul, but advantage played. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. But high marks for technique.
Well, he's close, but he can't get it back down under the crossbar, can he? It's a good effort.
Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they profit from this? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Fine work from France to win back possession. Firing it towards goal! What a save! And the corner played over by Dembele. What a vital intervention! Aurélien Tchouaméni. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Promising move this from France. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. This is Coman. Oh, the threat is there. Mbappe! There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Mbappe in the centre. Well, he took care of it defensively. And he's made headway. Fine goalkeeping. Theo Hernandez. Good move in the making from France. Kylian Mbappe. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another. Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Michael Olise. Regained possession. Conte. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And possibilities inside the box. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, big chance. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Michael Olise. Now, who can he play it to? Can he finish? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going
Oh,
forward.
hang on, Stuart, look at this! Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Might work out. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Aurélien Tchouameni. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So into the second half. Can France bounce back after that first 45? Michael Olise. Well, there to intercept. Theo Hernandez. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. A chance to extend their lead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. France being afforded too much space here. And let's give credit to the defending. Not much time to make up his mind. Tchouameni. Mbappe took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, big opportunity. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Coman. Oh, that's a really good run. Might it be Mbappe? And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many. N'Golo Kanté. He's in with a chance. And not cleared away properly. Coman. Kanté now. This is Coman. Chance here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Guadio Kone. Olise. Could be dangerous. Could be in here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
Kylian Mbappe. Olise. Kone. Oh, tremendous vision.
N'hésitez pas à consulter notre site internet. Merci.
Fruitful looking attack. Electing to shoot. Oh, good work. To deny the opportunity.